Welcome back to another video, everybody. Heroes Gaming, and we are in week 11 now, after we just came off a terrible loss against Marshall in the last seconds of the game. It was a heartbreaking loss, but I was thinking back and maybe I should have went for it. Well, I should have kicked the field goal on 4th and 2 or 4th and 1, but I was confident that our offensive line could finally get some blocks and we could either get the first down or get the touchdown, but we did not get it and they scored. We can't win them all. We are now 5-1 in the conference, and we are going to be taking on Coastal Carolina here in week 11, and they're 5-1, and this is going to determine whether we are going to have a chance at the conference championship this year, because our two out of the last 3 games of the season is going to be against Coastal Carolina and App State. So if we beat Coastal and we beat App State, then we're in. So it's kind of like a circle here. If we beat Coastal and lose to App State, but then App State loses to Coastal, we could still not get in. So we have to win both of these last 2 games to get in there. I think if let me make sure and see here, because App State also, I think they also have 3 games left. So if we lose to one of these teams, then that means they have to lose their last 2 games. So what it is if we beat Coastal and then lose to App State, but then Coastal beats App State, then we're in, because we beat Coastal. So that's how that's going to work out. So it's better to just win both of these games and get in. So yeah, Coastal Carolina, Rhode Island State, a big matchup. We have been knocked out of the top 25 with the last loss there. So hopefully we can get back in there with this win. So I'll see you guys in the game.
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the Teal. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt.
And here we go. 7-2 Coastal versus 6-3 Rhode Island. A very important matchup we have going on here.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job.
And we have to make sure we don't make any mistakes.
All right, guys, here's our
Seaman has been doing good all year long until last game,
just like this,
where he made,
exuding confidence.
where he threw 4 interceptions.
Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows.
I'm going to try my best to limit
Everybody in this stadium
those turnovers and those mistakes,
as this guy goes. He has got
and
to
keep the ball late hit
At the 32, that's a gain of
and keep the ball on the ground as much as I can.
first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo run.
And then also
Consistent.
keep as many blockers in as we can.
He wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, it's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that
Go keep it nice and steady. You don't need to do anything weird or anything like that. We have a really good running back who's over 1,000 yards this season.
Manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Here they're trying to get to the edge.
And we have a really good backup also.
Before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Ooh, didn't get it there.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And here comes...
And I'm not really changing anything I do really on offense. I'm just,
close to their goal line.
as you can say, being a little bit more conservative.
It's at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Chanticleer's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And the defense had that one.
All right, so we're going to have to deal with another no-huddle team.
To the line in a hurry up. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for.
Don't know how I feel about this, but
the defense
we'll make it work.
able to make the stop.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into
There we go.
gains because of his
Contain the corners, so even when they lose yards, they're going to go no-huddle.
offense.
They are very aggressive.
Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Coming after.
They only have 2 receivers out for routes, and we're going to get the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone.
I think that's the defensive tackle that gets in for the sack.
You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt.
Yeah, Hamlin.
Possession of the football.
4 sacks on the
That's a
season.
heck of a start for this defense.
And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. First time we've
So it's obvious they don't like to pass the ball.
slips through the line.
Ooh.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse.
Afterburners coming. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw.
There we go. A nice, easy pass.
Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Get that block.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
All right, we still got 3 there.
The stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's York.
Oh, that's going to be a holding, unfortunately.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room.
What a beautiful, beautiful throw there.
Drag the toe, and how about the...
All right, we're 3 for 3 in the air.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous,
And like I said, I don't really want to keep it
on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw.
not really conservative, just, you know, I always say this, make better decisions. That's not a good decision.
No,
I thought he was crashing in.
4 on the carry. Well, he couldn't find it.
And I'm not afraid to put it in the air. You guys know I'll let that thing fly.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody do.
What a catch by Jackson.
Stopped at the 3, but it...
What a way to get up there and make that catch.
How about the mix?
We're in a 3-yard line now.
Runs 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance when you think it's...
Touchdown.
He bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And
There we go, just like that.
they took it 71 yards down the field and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
They're going to get a return here.
Returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best play.
I thought that was going to be play action.
Give these guys some touches to kickstart
I
it.
really think he was going to run it there.
Be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Looking downfield.
There's a play action.
Looking down the middle.
Oh, that's an interception too. Oh,
To get it back.
Great coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe
I'm going with the blitz.
back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Got his man.
How did he catch that?
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz.
This is what I'm afraid of. Them getting the first down and I'm stuck in man.
Understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Because
couple.
they're going to stay
Shot that clears will hustle to the line.
in no huddle until
Man, you gotta do a better
they
job.
get
blocking.
an
I tell you what,
incompletion.
That's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet, and they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
All right.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw.
That's a holding. You can't do that.
He's back in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see
Can't do that.
it's going to go.
Ooh, 3rd and 21 or 4th and 1? I'm going 3rd and 21.
Moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay
The CPU is very, very aggressive
trying to
on
pick
this
up a
game.
first down. These corners going to give them some space.
I want to take that aggressiveness away.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the shot to clears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed.
But not great blocking.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put
The ability to throw and run with this quarterback is really good.
the pace, keep it going.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Get that first down. What a stiff arm.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah, we rode him all right.
Play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Oh, get past him.
Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
All right, first, third and long of the day.
Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
No. I didn't want to send. Wrong receiver. Come on. There we go.
On third down, going up top. Using his feet to buy time. And he's not going to make it.
That's good enough. We can hit this field goal.
It's fourth down, and
I think.
the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's good. That's in there.
Kick is good.
Let's go. What a kick
And they'll push that
by Queensberry.
How nice is it as a hit?
Barely.
Kicker like this. It makes
Barely. Oh, that was
so much easier. Just
Oh, let's go.
stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just
Yeah, you're not going to be able to run the ball against
what
us.
they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That's not going to work.
It's in the hurry up.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
To the air, it's Vasco. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
End of the first quarter.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Loving the way the defense is playing so far.
To open the quarter with this first down play. They'll go to the ground.
Except for that one.
And he runs.
That's their best run play so far.
Picks up a few. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Motion from the offense. They'll go right back to it.
Wow.
He's dropped.
Wow, we are so good against the run.
Loss of 3.
Jeez.
The offense in hurry up mode. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes a connection. He'll work his way down to the 28. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally
Still lacking against the pass, though.
here. 1st and 10. He'll try the left side.
I think that's coming back.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call.
The left side is too easy for them right now, though.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And the shot to clears had.
I mean, they really want to run the ball. Look at this.
He leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Offense in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
We cannot. How do they have one receiver and then they're just spreading the ball out?
Have enough for the 1st down. The shot that clears headed quickly to the line.
Another shot to clear.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run.
Wow.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Coastal.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting it.
All right, so I'm going to make some adjustments.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Because they like to start out in like a 1 receiver set. And then on 3rd down, they'll go to like a 5 wide and it's with the same players on the field. So
Guys, let's take
I'm going to try and counter that
in a great college football.
and be ahead of that when that happens.
Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over Indiana. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
To the ground with the back. And
Bad drop, but that was a great run by Galloway.
just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running game.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action on 1st down.
Wide open Griffin.
Lost the defense. He's wide open. Oh, look out. He's got
Wide open.
going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
This guy is having
See
a
how electrifying
career
this guy
season.
is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. We didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Looking for space to the left. They make the stop, but he knew exactly
I can run.
how much he needed.
Not all the time,
Needed to get for
but
that
I can
1st
run.
down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from
Or a touchdown.
And it's in for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So an 82-yard drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Cannot express how satisfied I was with that
Here
drive.
he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Coastal
All right, you want to come out in a one receiver set? That's fine.
They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board.
Our run defense is still good.
You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal. To
Run defense is still good.
keep being you, keep being aggressive.
There we go. Third down. Now what are you going to do?
Yard on that one.
And
Two
just
receiver?
nowhere to go for
Not
that
following
runner.
for
He had no
that.
choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
And the shot to clears want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
Don't think so. Let's go.
The incomplete pass will bring it
All right.
down.
The adjustment worked.
Situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
Because even though they come out in a one receiver set on the first play, if we get those stops,
And the return man,
they're going to stay in no huddle.
no place to hide.
And we have some defensive backs out there to guard the tight ends or the fullback. That's an advantage for us.
Boy, David, they would love to
Because
step
we have faster players out there.
on top of that last
We
drive.
just have to be able to stop the run
Such a
on
good
first and
job
second
on
down.
last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I can never get those reads correct.
Being a heat-seeking missile, he was on radar lock.
Galloway leading the nation with rushing touchdowns.
Intentions.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Wow. Came screaming off the corner. Nobody blocked
Down
it.
he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism.
Well, we know what we want to do if our offensive line doesn't want to block anybody. We just let him through.
Might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't
We just
work out.
let him through.
3rd and very long.
Oh, we still didn't get the block.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Was looking for more running room.
Let's stay ahead of schedule.
Tacklers, he's down at the 24. Offense getting set for 1st down. Give to the running back.
Wow, what a move.
35, he's open. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases.
All right, if we're going to stay in this formation, cannot let them run the ball
See what happens.
that easily.
And that's another shot to clear.
Leaves it with the running back.
Cannot be that easy.
Brought down at the
It's another 10 yards.
10 and a first down. The Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. Smashes through.
Much better.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously.
We'll do 2nd and 11.
Results of the play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. Back to throw. It's Vasco. Unload.
How is he? Oh, he dropped it.
Most had the completion, just missed it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella...
I went run commit there. That's why.
open on that play.
Ooh, I got lucky.
He is
I got so lucky.
for his quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
You got really lucky there.
Defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano.
Coffin
Nice job
corner
tackling in the open field.
at the 12.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive.
Hill, just way too fast.
Their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better
The
than
Jimmies and the Joes. I don't want
First down.
no type of Jimmy. I don't want nobody's Jimmy.
Goes to the option.
Oh, I got rid of it. Oh.
And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones.
I forgot
Forced a tackle for a loss.
who got the ball first.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here's a timeout on the field.
But I just want to make them use their timeouts because we all know how aggressive the CPU can be at the end of a half in the game.
3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Floats it out in space.
Broken tackle though. Galloway, we got the 1st down.
He's run out of bounds, but
Uh-oh. Maybe we can be aggressive now.
they built this offense around finding mismatches.
That was a clutch broken tackle there by Galloway.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the keeper.
I don't like that route you just ran.
One's incomplete. We're taking a
That was a very poor route.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, you haven't
Not going to hurry up here.
from this guy now in his last 2
Don't want to give him any time.
70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He'll just keep slinging it. Unloads to
Yes, I will. Oh, he had it in his hand.
thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Jesus, their blocking is so good.
On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions.
They don't have any good receivers. Their receivers are dropping everything.
It's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on
They dropped another one. They're just dropping everything right now.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Back to throw, it's Vasco. They're trying to get to it. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling.
All right, we're going to take this into halftime.
And the Chanticleers will punt it.
17-7 going into half. Very satisfied the way the defense has played and the offense.
And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Texas A&M, Florida State still undefeated.
Second half ahead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense is...
Oh, the ball.
Fumble! Get it!
The defense.
Oh, what a hit! What a disgusting hit.
After the turnover, but there is a flag on the field.
And the holding is on them.
Will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
What a disgusting
First
hit.
down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, we gave it right back. How?
Just a short return, but that would have been...
No.
Got it first down at the 42.
We gave it right back.
I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Oh, man. All right. Defense.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense.
Not want to run
After
this
that last
play.
turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. How about that play to get a hand in?
This cornerback, Robinson,
That is a tremendous job.
he is a very good
The
cornerback.
ball was thrown. His head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Fires to the big fella.
All right, we got it back.
There's good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Chanticleers will line up to punt it away.
Don't want to throw this game away.
Busy 6th punt of the day.
Let's go back to what we were doing.
Running it back, it's Hill. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this off.
The backup running back.
Before you open it up again.
He has been so good for us.
He seems to me
8 attempts for 30 yards.
to kind of get into the flow.
That's fine as long as he's picking up yards.
Give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. With the
Wrong person, but good catch.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing the ball.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? To the ground to try to move the chain.
No blocking there.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick
I'm going to go for this.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just
I'm going to go for this.
covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan. And
No one has the momentum right now, and I want to make sure that they don't get it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners,
There we go. First down.
of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
Well, that didn't work.
Go well, tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A little screen to the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon.
All right, we've thrown 1 interception. I just want to keep it at 1.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
And this will be incomplete, a big hit.
That's a bad drop.
2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
All right, 3rd down.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw.
Coming off the corner, broken tackle, 1st down. Oh man, that guy came screaming off the corner so fast.
Dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through somebody big and get yourself hurt.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
If we can do better blocking out on the perimeters with our offensive linemen,
You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to...
a lot of these plays will go for big yards.
Right now, watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Spits it out to the back. Zings it.
Wow, what a hit.
Right. And he's
Galloway just took a nasty hit there.
down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
It's all right. We know what we want to do.
Pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
We know what we want to do.
Ahead on 3rd and short. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Going with the ground game left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Hold it.
That's a bad holding call.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Trying to get into the end zone.
This drive is now stretched through 3 presidential administrations. 14th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Ooh.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run play action.
Another holding call?
And it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Not going to force it. Probably just going to take the 3 and call it a drive.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Or...
He's got space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think everybody will.
All right, we have one
Why the heck would you run
option here.
You run it
Maybe 2.
second forever. Well, now it's just 3rd and ever. At least you limited it to now where it's a situation where you can go get that 3rd down, and it's not so.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
Here we go.
Dynamite matchup.
You take a, 13-point lead?
The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side.
Listen, down by 4 against Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State has methodically built this advantage, and I wonder if an interception from one of the stars in that secondary might not seal the deal. They're trailing by just 4 to Kennesaw State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw. It's Basco.
Wow. I didn't know what he was trying to do there.
The completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Oh, he caught that? Wow.
Pick up there as he gets the first.
Holy.
At the 48.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So they're just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
I can't believe he caught that.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds the tight end.
All right, 3rd down once again.
Solid pickup. And the shot to clears want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires.
Get him.
He gets it oh so close to the first down.
Fourth
marker.
down.
He's going to be
Fourth and inches. And they're gonna punt.
Short completion. What will they do?
They're gonna punt on 4th and inches, or this may be a
Get
fake.
the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play.
Okay, it's not.
Get the first
Wow.
down. You don't now. Decision time.
Coffin corner punt though.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Now this offense is back on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense
Oh, get rid of it!
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
you could tell the defense smelled.
I tried to throw it out of bounds, but he just turned the opposite way. I'm guessing just because that's the way he throws, because he's right hand, and he just tried to, I don't know, he did a little bit too much there.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick.
Oh wow, that is terrible.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense.
No, he overthrew him.
And it's
Whew.
incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
I got lucky there.
Oh, that
I
is
got real lucky there.
quarterback. He had his target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Find his
Stop him.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now to being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
What are they doing?
To the air. It's
Of course. Oh no! Play action.
for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chanticleer.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Great throw there. Really great throw.
And let's hold
Oh,
up
booth
just a
review.
minute
I
here.
think that's a
The officials
touchdown.
are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game.
Might try and run it. They're not.
Go to the air. Gets it out fast. And he's wrestled to the...
All right, going to be heading to the 4th quarter, up by 5. Another close game.
Small windows to throw into. Couldn't.
But I feel like this
Let's
week
see how that affects the
we
outcome.
can pull off the
From inside his own
victory.
10. Let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
A little tongue tied there.
Making its way onto the field to start the drive. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something.
It's not the like.
defensively to
It's
get
not the way I'm going to like go into the 4th quarter though.
football.
For the holding call.
Consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to pass. Time to take
Baisley! Roughing the passer!
the catch on the left.
Please roughing the passer.
Down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Let's go into the fourth
Looking for
quarter.
a productive play on first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth. Here on first down.
Not the play I wanted to run.
Fire downfield. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. And
Wow. I was not even looking at my offensive line. I should have known that they weren't going to block anybody.
Going through his progressions, we see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line.
one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels that he
Took another sack.
burns him up. Another sack. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And good work.
We have to stay out of like 2nd and 3rd and long.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, give on the inside.
That was beautiful.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Oh, he got out of there. Holding.
Be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
3rd and 11 or 2nd and 21? We're going to go to
We'll
2nd and
repeat the
21.
previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air. It's Vasco. It's complete on the right side.
There we go. 3rd and 17.
Run across the sidelines after the good gain. This is a 3rd and long.
Nothing gets behind us.
And he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. And that
We got a sack.
goal.
A sack when we needed one.
Defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally
And
gets
who else
Sometimes it's the DBs
but
doing
Collins to get it?
Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Green. Couldn't get
Would
away.
have been nice if we would have broke that tackle.
Down at the 23. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
A nice run play. That's what we have.
To the left. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Our way is third and manageable.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nobody's blitzing. What a throw!
A strike down.
Nice. I was about to take off scrambling. Then I seen Griffin at the last second.
Continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Now from the 36-yard
He's a
line.
really good freshman.
10.
But I'm managing his throws this game. He already got one interception. I don't want another one.
Looking for room. It's York. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They're just coming off those corners
They make the stop right there.
so fast right now.
First down.
On those passing downs, like, so fast.
Get a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got
1st down.
Outside the red zone, they'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. Now, on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that.
Back to running the ball.
I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the
All right, 3rd and 6.
been spot on.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
Very manageable.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the
Griffin with the catch down at the 1.
able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
And offense has practiced the situation. This is 4.
What a throw. What a catch.
The game, you're trying to bleed the clock and just get 1st downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
And this defense has to
Same position we were in last week, but it's 1st and goal.
got to do it quickly to keep that time.
And I know we can get this touchdown. There we go.
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game.
Kennesaw State up 8 now against
Within
Cooliston.
striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. Kennesaw.
All right, passing
methodically built this
defense.
And I wonder if an interception from one of the stars
Let's show them what we can do.
might not seal the deal. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Kennesaw State.
They don't even like throwing the ball.
We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
I told you they don't like throwing the ball. Robinson, our best corner, is going to take it back for pick 6. This game is over.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, and that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Our best corner comes up with the interception. He has the interception, the pass deflection, and 4 solo
Lining up to
tackles.
tack one more onto that lead.
Solid game by Robinson.
On the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
Sure did.
But guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Wow.
Space on
I
the
was
right.
playing.
He's off to the race.
It's fine. It's whatever.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did tack on that.
They might go for an onside kick also, so
This offense prides itself
it's going to be aware. Yep, there we go.
They did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
All right, let's run the ball. Let's get out of this game.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give and tick.
I say that's pretty productive.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football.
That's pretty productive.
They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
We've reached
One more first down would do it.
Will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Using his legs, it's York. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
York has done a very good job this game.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time.
Because Galloway is very banged up right now.
We'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down.
Game over, says Rhode Island State. They're going to take down Coastal Carolina 34-22.
As much time as possible for their offense.
We're back on the wing column.
Set, first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying.
Don't know why they're still calling timeouts. This game is over.
Now on 2nd down, and they'll take a knee. A 3rd and long coming up here.
They're going to get the ball back, I guess.
Choosing to just have the
Not much time left.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He needs to make
Very, very impressive game by us.
sure from
I did have that one. Actually, I have 2 interceptions, but I think I still threw the ball well. Reading coverages. Ran the ball a lot more than what I have been. Really couldn't get much blocking off the edge. Got sacked way too many times. But we came away with the win. Defense played very, very good.
that thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown.
I mean, they have to score, get the onside kick, score again. All in 24 seconds?
Everybody stayed in there.
I don't think so.
16. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a
keep
long
fighting,
shot
that is right.
Because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Almost incomplete.
I'm gonna keep blitzing him
Second down for
so he doesn't have time to throw the ball.
Back to pass, it's Vasco. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
He just has no time,
Throw that one away.
and I love that.
Fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Wilson gets the interception. Can you return this? Nope, game over.
We've come to the close of this game.
Let's go.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, a great performance by the defense. We didn't let them score. In the first quarter, they scored 3 touchdowns, but I think 2 touchdowns, but very happy. Defense is playing really good as the season goes on. 294 yards, but 58 completion percentage and 2 interceptions. They really wanted to run the ball. And they had some good run plays, but other than that, we kept that under check, and we made them throw the ball with 39 attempts. And we didn't throw the ball at all, which was my intention. Only one interception, but no touchdowns. But it was my intention to not throw the ball so much. And 72 completion percentage was really good. 2 running back system did really well this game. I wanted to keep the ball on the ground, and did really good with that. Griffin, another strong game, 5 receptions for 98 yards. Coming on really strong this season. Really good. And like I said, defense, great job. Only 2 sacks, but we got 2 interceptions. We have a lot of tackle for losses. So keeping them in second and third and longs were very beneficial. So that was a great game by Rhode Island State. And our next game is going to be against App State. Another and very important game that we must win. Now, we don't know if App State won this week, but if they did win, then it's a must win against them. If they did not win, then it's icing on the cake for us if we beat them. But stay tuned for the next video. And as always, have a good day.